Good morning. I hope you're doing well today. So, as you can see from the title of this is my response to all the haters and negative comments that I have received the Christopher Watts movie. And I truly don't understand why anybody would say some of the most vile things that you people have said to me. I'm not making the movie. I have no idea why you're mad at me. I didn't do anything except for report to you exactly what is happening. I'm not happy about the movie. I know it's exploiting the family, but I'm not the one who's doing it. So why would you turn your hatred towards me, of all people? I wasn't involved in the crime. I didn't help him. I didn't talk him into it. I didn't have the affair with him. Why are you turning your hatred towards me? I don't know. But quite a few of you have. In excess of 116 hateful comments have now been deleted from just that one video. Commented within the first 2 days and gave it thumbs down. Fine. Each and every one of you who gave it a thumbs down, all that did was boost it up into the feed even more, so it was more suggested. Thank you, because you just don't understand how the thumbs down, thumbs up work. But all it does is it's an interaction, and YouTube looks at it as an interaction, and therefore means that somebody's watching the video. So thank you for keeping it up there in the feed by giving it thumbs down. So again, now I'm going to answer a couple of your questions. You think it's bad for me to profit from the Christopher Watts videos. Here is a still photo of the actual Christopher Watts video. Look at how much I earned. This is what I earned from the video so far. Well, gee, I guess I am profiting from the video, ain't I? Well, no, I'm not, because you're an idiot. 100% of the money that I have earned from the Christopher Watts videos, from the first one to this one, I've donated to the Lupus Foundation. I've said it before, I've said it again, I've never profited from it. Everything that I've gotten from it, I've given to charity. So again, your hatred towards me is completely unfounded. If you don't like what you're seeing, why are you clicking on it? Why would you click on a video that says Christopher Watts movie is being made and then send your hatred towards me? I'm not making the movie, I didn't commit the crime, and I'm not profiting off it. What's your next allegation? Your next allegation is I'm doing it to get the views and to gain subscribers. You're wrong there again. I have lost more subscribers, and I have seen the views drop completely through the damn bottom. I'm not doing it for the views, am I? I'm not doing it for the views, not doing it for the money, I'm not doing it for subscribers. I've lost probably 300 subscribers because I did the Christopher Watts videos. Oh well. Because I've never started out this entire channel to become the next Casey Neistat. If I wanted to, I would have started a whole different genre of a channel on YouTube. You don't get famous and you don't get rich doing true crime. There are maybe 4 channels total out there who have about 1 million subscribers who are in the true crime genre, who actually make their own content and don't just steal it off another television network. I'm not one of them. I'm telling you and what the news is out there, and I'm trying to take myself on the content. I'm telling you how it is. I'm telling you the facts. I don't talk about speculation, rumors, or anything. I tell you exactly how it is. What can physically be documented and supported 100%. Yeah, I know. I didn't tell you about the rest of the movie, who the financial backers were. You're absolutely right, because I cannot factually support those rumors that are out there on the internet who might be the financial backing of this. I told you about the movie. I told you about how I was able to confirm that the movie is being made. I told you about when it came down to who was in the casting. I told everybody about that. I don't know who the lead role is. They're keeping that part of it, under wraps, as they would call it in the industry. They're keeping it under wraps right now. Who is actually playing Christopher Watson? Who is playing Shannon? They're not telling anybody that part because that part of the movie isn't filming yet. Right now, they're kind of shooting it in reverse, and they're doing just the background and extras only right now. And some of the minor roles, they're doing the detectives and the investigation part of it, but they're not talking about who's actually playing Shannon and Chris because they didn't want anybody to know. Could it be somebody famous? Well, I can't see an A-list celebrity, actress or actor wanting to do that role, but they're probably going to play somebody who's been playing B roles, in movies or an up-and-coming, actor or actress. But they're not going to do the top of the line, like the Brad Pitt or anything like that. But again, your hatred towards me is completely misplaced. But yet, I understand. That's the internet, isn't it? You love to hate what you can't control. You love to hate me and other channels for telling you what is the real truth. But at the same time, you will follow this minion over here who wants to feed you the largest pile of poo-poo because you believe that it's true, because you want to believe his narrative. Great. Do it. But why do you have to hate other people? I don't hate him. I don't go after his channel because I don't like what he has to say. I never did anything to you personally. But yet you come here and attack me. And for all you, and I know there are 4 of you, who have filed grievances and bogus takedown notices with YouTube for that video. For you 4, I really feel sorry for you because YouTube has now started to put in place the policies to take you people off of the platform and all your bogus accounts attached to it. Yes, YouTube has filed their first lawsuit against the first troll, and they've always had the ability to track every single account that is made up with one account. They can track out all of them. They can connect them all. They've always had that ability. They just kept their mouths shut about being able to. But now from that lawsuit, we know exactly how they're able to do it, and we know that they're able to do it. And you, by harassing me on the platform, you violated their actual terms and conditions that you agreed to the moment you opened up your first original YouTube account. Ah, man, why do you have to be this way? There's so many good people out there doing the right thing, and all we want you to do is just live your life, be happy. If you don't like what you're seeing, you have the right to turn it off and go watch something else. You have that right. You have that ability. Nothing says you have to stay right here watching what I put out. Nothing here says that you have the right to threaten me or to threaten my loved ones, my friends, or other people who comment in a positive manner on a video. You don't have that right. Your anonymity that you hide behind on the internet is being removed. And YouTube can see who you are. They've always been able to. And your day will come. Soon enough, YouTube will start enforcing the policies publicly, telling us that they've removed you. But right now, they're doing it behind closed doors, and they're doing it quietly. I feel sorry for you. I really do. How could you have so much hatred in your heart for someone you don't know. I don't know you. You don't know me. I don't hate you. I, obviously I disagree with you. I've never threatened your family, but yet you felt the right to threaten me and my family, friends, and other people who commented. Why? Why must you live such a hateful existence? It's not funny anymore, is it? When you break the law, and you have, when you break the law, you have more consequences that you have to deal with than just, oh my God, they deleted my account. No. Now you've stepped into it. So enjoy whatever comes from your actions, and it would help if you would step up and actually take accountability for what you did. Take responsibility. For the first time in your life, most likely. You now have to be held accountable for your actions. Bye-bye. Have a good life. Thank you for not having a short attention span. Since you've lasted this long into the video, you deserve to know the newest news on the Christopher Watts and the sale of the home. So let's get to it. First, let's talk about the sale of the home. According to Denver Channel 7 and the Denver Post, the home will not be sold on September 18th at auction. They've released publicly a email from Jessica Hale, whose law firm McCarthy Holtis LLP represents the seller J.P. Morgan Chase and the Ruschek family. Made it very clear the odds of selling the home in a auction format are extremely slim for the September 18th sale date that had been postponed to. They originally were going to sell the home at auction on April 17th, then they postponed it to July 17th, respectively, and now to September 18th. But now they have canceled the sale of the home until probably the mid part of 2020. You got that right. The home will not be going up for auction on September 18th. It has been postponed until 2020, most likely May of 2020, when the home buying market is at its hottest peak in the Frederick area. So that's the news on the home. Now, news about Christopher Watts, since you're still here. Christopher Watts has been doing his time in the Dodge Correction Center. Nothing new has happened to him. He hasn't been attacked. He hasn't been hurt. He hasn't had anything really change in his life. He's getting used to the routine, and he's going along with the program, living his life and enjoying his macaroni and cheese, I guess. I'm speculating on that part. Maybe he's moved on to potato salad that he's enjoying as much. Because you'll remember in the interview with the detectives, he said he really enjoyed the fact that he got macaroni and cheese there. Yeah, good for him. So, he is doing his time, but he has been replying to and sending out more letters to fans and to people who have been writing him. No, I have no intentions to write him or become, a fanboy of Christopher Watts. But according to some people who are on the internet, they have shown letters that they have received from Christopher Watts. And no, he is not writing currently, if what I understand, from, there hasn't been any letters that have popped up overseas or nor in Canada. But he has written back a couple of ladies who have sent him letters, and he has replied back here in the United States, and they have put out video content about their being fans of Christopher Watts, and well, it's sickening. It really is. But he is responding back to some of his fans now.